Hey Booger Sugars, it's me Keisha and I'm here with a new behind the scenes tea video. So today y'all, I got some Love and Marriage Huntsville news. You know they are currently filming season 10, I believe. And Marquez is still filming. I guess he has become a cast member. I don't know if he's still just going to be a friend of, but he is in fact filming for this upcoming season. You know that Marquez is the husband of Latricia, Trisha, whatever you want to call her. And like I said, he is filming for the upcoming season, but it seems like he has some grievances when it comes to his boss and producer and creator of Love and Marriage Huntsville, Carlos King. Yes. So about a week or so ago, he posted this on his IG story. The post reads, at the Carlos King _ thank you for never checking on me, calling to hear my side of the story, or even doing your research on who you casted. The lies, the disrespect and disregard for me, my children, family, and friends, my legacy is nasty work. If you really care about unifying Black families and showcasing Black excellence, maybe you should reconsider how you operate before it becomes your downfall. P.S. Call me if you truly care about my mental health. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. Now, one thing that I will say about Marquez is that we know that he is very dramatic. He is a drama king. Okay. And he's the type of person to me that'll make a mountain out of a molehill. Okay. And like he begs and cries for attention. So, of course, I don't know what brought this on. But it seems like he's very upset with Carlos for not checking up on him and, I guess doing his due diligence as his boss to ensure that he's mentally okay. I can only assume what happened. I'm guessing he must have gotten into it with Trisha or with Ken or whatever. But then on the flip side of it, this isn't the first time that, we have discussed on this channel Carlos offending, not being there for his employees. You know what I'm saying? And them accusing him of, I don't want to say shady business practices, but just not being a supportive, understanding, caring boss. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that he has to have some form of anonymity when it comes to these people because he is the boss. He is running this production company where he oversees all of these different shows, and he has shows that he's trying to pitch and sell and that are in pre-production, post-production, in production as we speak. So he can only do but so much and be available to so many people. And there is a chain of command. That's why you have, on set producers, executive producers, the showrunners when they're filming. So, cast can go and air out their grievances to those people. And if it does get to the point where it can only go but for so far with those people, then of course he would have to step in. So maybe this was a situation where he didn't reach out because he felt like his employees could do the job for him, because you don't want to get to the point where everybody feel like they have access to you. You know what I'm saying? And get too comfortable, but I think that with Carlos, there is some things going on over there. And I've said this time and time again, something needs to give over there. You know what I'm saying? It needs to get cleaned up over there. Okay. I don't know if it's Carlos that is the problem, his staff that is the problem, but it gets to a point where everybody can't keep saying the same thing about you and it not be true. You know what I'm saying? And for me, it is making me kind of like side eye him. You know what I'm saying? Because he keeps on having these strained relationships with these people that he worked with and made promises to, and then months or years later they come back on some, what you pitched me or what you promised me ain't what I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurt and I'm disappointed by you. You know, I was actually tuning in to his Messy Mondays today as I filmed this, and he has been filming with Dustin Ross, and for the last 2 weeks, Claudia Jordan has joined them. Now, I really like, Dustin. I've been a huge fan of Dustin Ross now for years. I've been a subscriber to his podcast, The Friend Zone. I love him and Fran and Asante. I even follow them on Patreon and everything. Dustin is a star. He is a gem, and I love everything about him. And, he's been working with Carlos on the YouTube channel now for over a year, doing interviews and then coming and talking about, different reality shows and all of that type of stuff. And I love seeing him in that light because he's so good at what he does. And to see them add Claudia to the mix over the last 2 weeks, I was thinking to myself, could this be the new TGIF? The show that she had on Fox Soul. Could this be the new that with Carlos, Dustin, and Claudia? Because they had great chemistry with each other. The dynamics were really good. It was funny. It was entertaining. It was scandalous with the things that were talked about. I loved hearing everybody's perspective and everything. And I was looking at it like this could really be something. They could really have something here that could be big. But my fear is going to be a situation where they fall out and, they get to feeling some type of way and accusing Carlos of mishandling them or mishandling, the business end of things. It's just, it makes me real sketchy when it comes to him because everybody keeps saying the same thing. And then, like I said, at some point you got to take a look at yourself and wonder, what am I doing wrong? How am I contributing to the negative aspects of these people's feelings? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what to say, what to think. I don't know if him and Marquez and Carlos were able to speak to each other and figure this out. But I do think that Marquez needs to find a better way to handle his issues, instead of running to the internet, because that's not the way that you go about handling business. And at the same token, if other people are watching you that did want to work with you and then they see that you run to the internet, they would make them 9 times out of 10, I want to work with you because it's unprofessional. Like if you got an issue, come to me directly, email me, call me, text me, whatever, instead of going to the internet. So you got to be real careful when you do stuff like that, but, if more comes out about this, I, of course, will let you guys know and give my opinion. But what do you guys think about this? What do you think happened? Do you think that Marquez is just being over the top and exaggerating his feelings and emotions? Or do you think that this is another valid situation where somebody is displeased with Carlos' behavior? Let's talk about it, you guys. Please make sure to thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your post notifications so you know my videos drop. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.